Simba, why aren't you eating? You just don't want to eat with the two of them? What happened? Did you guys get in a fight? You're just not getting along with them? What's the matter, Simba?
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
It is 8:40 p.m. I just got back. Boo's been playing with the spider. The spider's in the hall. And Boo said hello to me. Boo meowed hello to me when I got back. In here, Stella. I opened the door so all the cats can be together again. I'm gonna feed them dinner soon. They're gonna have to have canned food or dry food since there's no raw food defrosted. The rug in the hallway is a mess also, so Boo must have been running around the house. Let's take a look at the automatic feeder and see how the cats did. I actually just got back later than I thought I would. So I've been gone for about 56 hours. Originally I thought I'd be back earlier today. And these feeders, there are 5-meal feeders, but they really only feed 4 meals because this is always open. And you know, if you leave a meal here, these cats are going to eat it right away. So it's not like that's counted as a meal. So let's open this and let's see what Boo ate. When I left it, it was 2 raw meals and then 2 crunchy meals. Okay, so this is what's going on here. This was his first dinner, which is the rabbit bites, which he ate. And this was breakfast the next day, which is rabbit bites, which he did not eat. And then this was crunchies and freeze-dried chicken bites, and that was crunchies and freeze-dried chicken bites. So we did all right. I don't know why he didn't eat that one section. And these are the 3 feeders for the other cats. They also got 2 raw meals and then 2 dry food and freeze-dried bite meals. So let's see what happened here. Is there food left in any of these? That one is completely empty. Look at that. This one still has some crunchies and some freeze-dried bites in it. That's pretty crazy. Normally they love that. And this one's pretty empty also. One thing that I have noticed when I use these automatic feeders and when I do feed them like dry food and freeze-dried nuggets in them is that a lot of times they don't eat the crunchies as fast or as well as they do when we have crunchy time. Boo has just discovered the few crunchies that are left in this one. Boo's going to be more hungry than the other cats because he did not eat that one meal for whatever reason. Normally he loves rabbit, which is why I gave it to him special. The other cats had the Nature's Variety Instinct raw chicken bites. Is Boo going to eat those? Okay, if he's hungry and if he wants to eat those, that's fine. I got no problem with that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to turn these off so that they don't dispense food in the morning. And then, I don't know, either tonight or tomorrow, wash all these trays and get them ready for the next time these units are used. For dinner tonight, the cats are having some reconstituted primal raw rabbit nuggets. But right now, those are still reconstituting. So the cats are going to try this baby food. This is beef and gravy baby food. And I'm curious to see how the cats like it. I never feed them beef. I just feel like it's not a natural meat for cats to eat. Because in the wild, cats are not going to be bringing down a cow. But I'm just curious to see if they like it. The ingredients are beef, water, cornstarch, lemon, and lemon juice concentrate. It says maintain color. So, yeah, let's see if the cats like beef. Okay, so Boo just got his baby food and he's eating it. Stella ate all of hers and she ate all of Simba's. Stella's a very hungry girl right now. And Boo ate all of his. There you go, Boo. Would you like to eat Splashes? I don't even know where Splash is right now. Okay, I just found Splash. Here's Splash. I gave him the baby food, and Stella's gonna eat it. Nope, Stella's gonna eat it. There's no chance of Splash getting any while Stella's hungry. Hey, Sims. Boo just came all the way downstairs, and he's looking at what Stella's eating. So, hopefully the rabbit should be done right now. It doesn't take that long to reconstitute. And I'll give them their food down here. The cats are getting reconstituted rabbit nuggets with some Bench and Field treats and some of the Instinct raw chicken bites. Boo's getting reconstituted rabbit with some Bench and Field treats. They should all eat their food because they've been eating out of the automatic feeder for 2 days. And Boo even came down to the floor to eat down here with no bribing, no hesitation, nothing. It's amazing what hunger can do for cat training. Don't forget, they did not have any crunchies last night, and they did not have any crunchies the night before. So they had 2 meals, and that was it. And I don't know why Simba's not eating, but for some reason, he's not eating. Simba, why aren't you eating? You just don't want to eat with the 2 of them? What happened? Did you guys get in a fight? You're just not getting along with them? What's the matter, Simba? I'm petting Simba right now. The others can eat. Okay, Simba? You right? You okay? What's the matter? You're not hungry? You don't like the food? You just want to wait? You're not happy with your brother and your mother? Stella stopped eating also. What's the matter, Stella? Oh, so this is what's going on. It appears Boo ate all the food on his plate, and now he's eating the food on their plate. There's still a little bit of food on his plate. I would give them crunchies right now, but for their past 2 meals, that's what they had. They had crunchies and freeze-dried raw. Now, my concern about Boo is that if he eats too much, he's going to vomit. So I'm going to keep an eye on him. 9:18 p.m. Stella and Splash came upstairs and Simba's eating food. They should go back down and eat. It's just that their routine has been disrupted a bit. Boo is sitting very nicely in a scratch and roll, but I'm not playing with him right now because he just ate and I don't want to jiggle all of his food around and then make him vomit. So instead what I did was I took this kind of little tent thing and I put that motion toy in it because I know Boo likes to play with it, but it won't be too jiggly if he's just chasing it around. So right now he just kind of lunged at Stella and Stella's looking at him like, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? So Boo is a little overexcited right now. Like, he totally just scratched my arm a few minutes ago. And it's because I'm back. And, you know, Boo doesn't really know how to control his excitement. Right, Boo? Plus, he's a little mad that I was gone for a few days. This is a holiday present that I got for the cats. I got this at Petco. It was on sale for 50% off. So I got it for about $4.99. And it is a cat cave. But it looks like a giant Santa's hat. See that? But look. See? It's kind of like a Santa bag and a Santa hat, because normally Santa hats don't have like a black ring around them. But it's really cute. And it was a good price. And I think the cats should like it. Whether they actually go in there and hang out or not, I thought it would be really cool because the cats like, you know, chasing toys out of things. And if I use a stick toy in it, they'll go crazy. So it is Holiday Tales Santa's Hat Cat Play Sack. It says, share your jolly looks, merry memories, and photos with Santa Paws using the hashtag Holiday Tales. Spot clean only, for pet use only, not a toy. But Simba has decided he wants to sit on it. He's smelling it. There might be some residual catnip smell on it because I did buy a few other things. Simba really likes sitting on it. I'm going to take this wand toy and I'm going to put it in the play sack. I don't think they like the loud crinkly noise at all. Okay. I'll let Simba just hang out with it and get to know it a little bit better. So it will stand up like this, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave it here like this, and we'll see if the cats like it. I have absolutely no idea what time it is. And the cats are eating crunchies. They just really like having crunchy time. They like me giving them crunchies, more so than the automatic feeder giving them crunchies. So they all had maybe like a tablespoon. If they eat that, then they'll get more. And yeah, I'm just about to put some raw food in the refrigerator to defrost for tomorrow, or put it out to defrost for tomorrow. And then I'm going to call it a night. I am so tired. The cats just had their second round of crunchies, and Boo is sitting next to his plate like he's ready for a third round. And so, because this is a unique situation and I've been gone for a few days, they will get a third round of crunchies. Good morning, Stella. How are you today? Good morning, Simba. How are you today? Good morning, Splash. How are you today? And there's Boo. Boo's downstairs. Boo never goes downstairs unless it's like time to eat. But Boo's been hanging out downstairs this morning. I don't know why. Maybe he's playing with Splash. Maybe they missed each other because the door was shut between the upstairs and the downstairs. It's kind of not like Boo. So this is what remains of last night's dinner. And there's two things I noticed. One, they left some food on the platter. They left rabbit nuggets. And two, I'm now seeing ants. I see like 4 or 5 ants, and now I have to find the ant trail. I just went to the garage and I got this Taro ant killer. This is the ant bait. And then this is the baseboard. They seem to be coming out from under this baseboard. So what I am going to do is put a bunch of ant bait along the barrier of this baseboard. And then I am going to put a bunch of barriers up so the cats can't get to it. But the ants obviously could still get to it. So hopefully once I do this within a few days, all of the ants will be gone. For breakfast, the cats had the homemade raw food. I portioned out a 1.5 scoops each, and they pretty much finished everything that was on this platter. They also had some of the bench and field treats, and they left every single bench and field treat, which is weird because they normally like those. So, yeah. Boo's eating on the steps. He's actually eating on the top step. He was attempting to eat on one of the lower steps, but Splash ran up the stairs, and then that spooked him. I wanted Boo to eat on the floor with the other cats, but he would not go down there. I don't know why. Maybe because I was stepping on ants and it was freaking him out. I don't know. But he seems to be eating now, which is fine. That's actually 2 full scoops on that platter because I was hoping that he would be sharing it with another cat. So if he does not eat all of it, I'm going to give the rest to the other cats. Simba's still waiting to eat. Simba decided he didn't want to eat, but I did reserve a scoop in case Boo did not eat or in case one of the other cats did not eat right away, and I'll give that scoop to Simba. Right now it is 10:30 a.m. and I just filled the kitty cafe with some water, and I'm giving Hydrox some food. So he's getting some of the homemade raw food. I want to see if he eats it. And he's also getting like half of a can of the Nature's Promise cat food. And there's Hydrox. He's hanging out by the house. There's like a dry strip. There's a dry strip of dirt along the side of the house. And that's where he's hanging out. Everything is like wet and damp today. But hopefully it'll stay dry the rest of the day. No more rain. Last night it was just pouring. And thankfully it's not super cold. Right now it's probably around 45 or 50 degrees. And so nothing is freezing right now. Right, Hydrox? Right, Hydrox? Hydrox must be talking to the other cats because I put the food out for him and he would not go eat it. Like he was just hanging out by the house, and look, he just turned his nose up at it. Either that or he's gonna go take a poop and come back and eat it. But what I was saying is, like, he would not move from his spot to get the food at all. So I brought out a little bag of crunchies and I sprinkled some crunchies on it, and I showed him the bag of crunchies, and then he gets up. It's around 4 o'clock. I'm outside with Hydrox. I've been doing some yard work today because it's pretty warm for the end of November, considering the weather that we've had recently, and I've been making some improvements in the patio right now. So this is the old runner that I had in the kitchen, and when I got rid of it, I took it outside, hosed it down, and it's been in the garage for a while. So I decided, let me put it out here. Maybe Hydrox will like it. Maybe he'll like to lay on it. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. And then over here, where the automatic feeder is, I moved over this green, like, outdoor plastic rug. So this is now near the automatic feeder, so Hydrox can sit on this rug when he eats. And the kitty cafe is under the table. I changed the direction of the table, so there's room for the kitty cafe under it, and there's plenty of room for like Hydrox to sit at the automatic feeder and pretty much eat at the kitty cafe pretty much at the same time. And then this is where the green rug was before. Everything is still soaking wet. That was under the rug. And I also had this rug in the garage. This is the black cat rug that I had by the back door for a while, and it's still perfectly good for outside. So I just put this here in front of the greenhouse, and Hydrox has been laying on it. He went like straight to it and he started laying on it. I just gave Hydrox half of a can of food, and as I did that, he started meowing. And he started to walk over towards me. Not away from me, but towards me. And there's Hydrox. He was sitting near the bushes. He probably walked about 12 or 14 feet towards me. Right now, he's probably like 7 or 8 feet away from me. So he's still a distance away from me, but he's now walking towards me instead of away from me. Right, Hydrox? Right? Right, Hydrox? Okay, I'll let you eat, okay? Stella wants to see who's meowing. Stella said, who's meowing? I think she also smells food. And there he goes. He's gonna check out the food. I don't know if he's gonna eat it or if he's gonna wait for the automatic feeder to go off. But that should be going off soon also. Right now, Hydrox is sitting on that rug because the rug's dry and so much of the ground is wet. But as that rug stays out here, it's gonna get just as wet as everything else, so we'll see how this goes. It's 10:30 p.m. Boo just jumped on the bed. But Boo, you have to be nice to the other cats, okay, Boo? You have to be nice to the cats, Boo. Okay, Boo? You gotta be nice to the cats. Be nice to all of the cats. So something's been going on between, like, Boo and Simba. And Simba's currently afraid of Boo. So I don't know what happened between them. Nothing happened while I was away for a few days. And today, I'm not aware of anything that happened, but I was outside for a few hours. So Stella just came in the room. She scratched the cat tower and then she jumped on top of it. I have to open up the curtains for her. Her and Boo are kind of struggling for ownership of this room. But they can both coexist. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.